What is up, guys? My name is Jordan, and welcome to my video on the Greek theater unit we did over this semester as well. Um, this video is going to be over Antigone, Oedipus Rex, and Medea, and should be a little bit shorter than the last video that I've posted. Should be, doesn't mean it will be. Each one's just going to go over the characters and plot. Little note here, this story comes after Oedipus Rex, which we will go over next. Characters, we got Antigone, Creon, Ismene, Haman, and Tiresias. Beginning when the first act begins, civil war is over. Both brothers are dead. I don't know if we get the names next or not, but their brothers are dead. The sisters Antigone and Ismene are mourning. Their uncle Creon assumes control of Thebes. Creon orders that Polynesia's body be left out in the sun to rot as punishment for his treason. Antigone defies Creon and gives her brother a proper burial. When she refuses to renounce her crime, Creon sentences her to death. While Antigone is awaiting execution, the blind prophet Tiresias informs Creon that he has angered the gods. Creon decides to release Antigone, only to discover that she has committed suicide. When Haman discovers this, he commits suicide as well. Later, Haman's mom, Creon's wife, finds out about her son's death and commits suicide as well. A lot of suicide in this story. Oedipus Rex. You've probably heard about this one. Characters: Oedipus, Queen Jocasta, King Laius, Tiresias, and Creon. Same Tiresias and Creon, by the way. Plot: many years ago, King Laius and Queen Jocasta learned from an oracle that their son is destined to kill his father and marry his mother. The king and queen decide to leave Oedipus with a pin through his ankles on the side of the road to die. A farmer took compassion on him and takes him in to his home. The farmer gives the child to the queen king of Corinth. One day, Oedipus goes to the oracle of Delphi to find out who his real parents are. The oracle doesn't see fit to tell him this, but she does tell him that he's destined to kill his father and sleep with his mother. Oedipus tries to run from his fate, but ends up running right into it. He kills Laius in a road rage. It's road rage. In a scuffle at a crossroads? No, it's road rage. Not knowing he's his real dad. Later, he wins the throne of Thebes and knowingly marries his mother Jocasta after answering the riddle of the Sphinx. Later, several years and several children later, Oedipus and Jocasta figure out the truth of everything, and with the unwilling help of Tiresias the seer, Jocasta hangs herself. Oedipus stabs out his own eyes. The blind king then goes into exile with only his daughter Antigone to guide him, and eventually dies at the town of Colonus. There's a lot of incest and and suicide in these stories. The characters in Medea are Jason, Medea, Glaus, Creon, and Aegis. This is actually a different Creon than the other two. I learned that later on after we'd gone through these, but whatever. In the beginning, Medea vows revenge on her husband Jason after he deserts her and marries King Creon's daughter Glaus. Hearing of this vow, Creon banishes Medea and her children from Corinth, but she cleverly manipulates him to give her one day to prepare for her move. This gives her all the time she needs to exact her revenge. Medea apologizes to Jason for flying into rage earlier. She sends her sons to Glaus with a gift of a beautiful dress. Unbeknownst to Glaus, Medea had poisoned the dress so that when Glaus puts it on, her sweat and oils react to the poison Glaus, causing the fabric to burn her skin. Creon attempts to save Glaus, only to die of the same poison. Horrified, Jason rushes to Medea's house, fearing the Corinthians will blame the death of the princess, on his sons. He arrives too late to save them from Medea, who slaughtered them in her final act of revenge against Jason, the great hero of the Argonauts. Medea boards the chariot sent to her by the sun god Helios. She denies Jason's request to see their son one last time, then flies to the mountain of Hera to bury her sons. Medea lives the rest of her days in Athens, pickled by her bitterness and grief. Ultimately, the play Medea answers the question, why would a mother kill her own children? Revenge, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Any more questions, just click the notifications. And thanks for watching.